So hello YouTube, today I am going to do the distance test, how far you can hear the bass. You must remember that when I had the Pioneer Champion Pro Series subwoofer, I did the distance test and that video got many views and everyone liked it. I am using same smartphone to shoot this video now. It's LG G7 which has studio level high grade audio recording capabilities. So I will go far from my car and let me show you the setup. The amplifier is the same JBL Club Mono 5501 which gives 550 watt RMS at 2 ohms. This is the setup currently in the car. There are two bass tubes, one is by Bass FX, another is by Pioneer Champion series. This is 500 watt RMS bass tube and this is 300 watt RMS bass tube, but I am feeding 550 watt RMS clean together to both of them. Now we will do the comparison whether two bass tubes are louder than single SPL subwoofer or not. As we all know, bass tubes are pretty loud compared to normal subwoofers. Now I will keep the same volume. %, and I will go far from car now. Sorry for the mic shaking. Sorry, my dog is barking. She is not happy with the bass. I hope you can hear the loud bass now. I don't find it louder than Pioneer Champion Pro bass tube which I had, but for two bass tubes it's loud enough. So two bass tubes wins? Honestly, no. Single SPL sub can beat in better way in smaller size. All windows roll down. So these windows are not shaking like it used to do in Pioneer Champion Pro Series sub. So this was the comparison. Okay, so do you think dual subwoofers, in fact the two bass tubes which I have, okay, you can see bass tube is up till the cabin, so it's taking nearly whole boot and still not louder than my Pioneer Champion Pro Series sub. And this is the where the engineering plays the better role. Okay, so single subwoofer in well designed enclosure will beat pair of subwoofers with ease, even though they are bass tubes. Bass tubes are considered to be loudest till now, even though they don't go low, but this Pioneer Champion series bass tube goes down very well. Okay, so my purpose of buying this bass tube was just to do the experiment, what is good and what is bad. I get tons of questions that why should I invest in SPL subwoofer if I am getting bass tube at less than half of the price of the same RMS wattage. Like two bass tubes will cost half than the single SPL subwoofer, and SPL subwoofer has the challenges to make its perfect enclosure too. So this was my video on efficiency and what is better deal and better bang for your bucks. Okay, I'll give you one more demo of another song. want to kill the battery again. Already it's automatic car, so I experienced one big battery failure because of this audio system. I have zero gauge my wiring inside, so amplifier sucks all the power. So this was the video on comparison two subwoofers versus one SPL subwoofer. Keep it simple. Okay guys, now what is my next thing, that I will remove this 300 watt RMS base FX base tube and will feed clean 400 watt RMS at 4 ohm to this Pioneer Champion series base tube, and then let's see how it performs. Okay, because the arrangement also matters. Okay, you can see it's not directly on the floor, it's one on another base tube, and the fitting I have made somehow is not so accurate and perfect. There also you lose some potential of the base. Okay, what happens in enclosure, you have flat surface surface in contact with your car's cabin, so it gives better efficiency, it has better hold on the ground, whereas subwoofer or base tube just shakes here and there and have single line contact. Okay, only this line will be in contact with the ground or the floor or the